Date: March 14, 2018. Location: suburban Seattle, Washington. At 3:42 a.m., neighbors called 911 to report smoke coming from the home of Simon Burks, a 36-year-old IT technician known for being quiet, private, and a bit reclusive. Firefighters arrived within 7 minutes. Most of the house was burning, but one room on the second floor, a bedroom, seemed almost untouched by fire. The door was shut and locked from the inside with a bolt and chain. They had to kick it in. Inside, they found Simon sitting upright, slumped slightly forward, eyes open, no blood, no burns, just blackened fingertips, and something clutched in his hand, a small key. The room made no sense. Windows were boarded shut from the inside. Door was locked with a chain that could only be engaged from within. No hidden passages, no one else was in the house. And the key to the room's only lock was in Simon's own pocket. Police found no signs of struggle, no forced entry, no toxins in his system. His phone was on the floor, battery dead, but what caught everyone's attention was the camera still on, still recording. The camera was recovered with its SD card intact. The last video was 8 minutes long. It starts at 11:58 p.m. Simon sets up the camera, sits on the bed, and looks directly into the lens. If someone finds this, it wasn't an accident. I let him in. I shouldn't have. Pause. He said he was here before me. Before all of us. He goes quiet, staring toward the far right corner of the room, though the camera shows nothing there. Then he starts whispering, like he's arguing with someone off-screen. There are no other voices audible. Simon says, "Please." "Not again. I did what you asked." The camera begins to shake. The audio crackles. Then, at exactly 12:06 a.m., the video cuts to black. According to fire investigators, the blaze started at 12:06 a.m. Once the story leaked to local news, urban legends started resurfacing. The house, it turned out, had a history. Back in the 1970s, it belonged to a religious isolationist group known for purity rituals that involved sealing members alone in rooms for days at a time to confront what lives behind the mind. 4 members died in the house during that era. No one was charged. The home remained empty for over 2 decades. Simon bought it in 2017 at a deeply discounted price, and according to his journals, had no idea about its past, but police did find one disturbing note, written over and over in a spiral-bound notebook. "He only comes to those who look." The coroner listed the cause of death as sudden cardiac arrest brought on by unknown stressor. There was no medical reason for Simon's heart to stop. No fire damage in the room. No trauma, just the last 8 minutes of his life recorded on tape, and a key locked in from the inside. Simon Burks died alone, in a room no one could enter and no one could leave. What the camera captured was terrifying, not because of what it showed, but because of what it did in single quotes. No figure, no attacker, no entity, just Simon speaking to something only he could see. And maybe that's the scariest part.